Why do we get addicted to our phones without even realizing it? It's not just a bad habit. There is a whole system behind designed to make you hooked. That's exactly what Nir Eyal explains us in the book Hook. And today, for day 14 of my challenge, read 60 books in 60 days, I will break down how this system works and, more importantly, how to take control back without changing all your habits or disconnected from the world. You are addicted to your phone, but it's not your fault. This is why. As you probably know, everything on your phone, starting with the phone itself, has been designed to the same purpose, grabbing your attention. And for them to achieve their goal, all use the exact same system, this hook model. It all begins with a trigger, and this trigger can be external or internal. An external trigger is what we are more familiar with when it comes to why are we addicted with our phones. It can be a notification, but what triggers this hook model may also be something internal. We trigger the system ourselves. Usually, it may be a feeling. We feel bored, we feel alone, or we just feel anxious or stressed. Any kind of emotion can also become a trigger of this hook system. A trigger is just something that will make us pick our phone and begin to scroll. Once the system is triggered, there is an action that comes in. You will pick your phone and open the app. But this is calculated because as soon as you open this app, there will be one thing, the third step of the system. You will usually see something that will make your need satisfied. When you're tired or exhausted or anxious, you see something that comforts you. There is always something that rewards your attention or your action in this specific case. And you will be the one who launches the last step of the system, that is the investment. Once you've got your attention or your action rewarded, you will get invested. You will react. You will like what you've seen, comment, or interact with other people. And this system is the cycle called hooked. Everything is being calculated on one purpose. And each and every single one of us falls into this trap. Even those who designed this system cannot resist. When there is a trigger, they will take the action. After the action, then will follow the reward. After this reward, they will get invested, and the cycle will repeat itself over and over. Everything has been thought, designed, and calculated to make us unable to keep us from checking our phones when there is a notification. There is a system, and it works against each and every single one of us. It's not your fault for the last time. But even though it is not your fault, if you are manipulated, we are talking about your life. And each and every single second you spend on social media is a second you spent without your family or without doing something productive. That's why it's your responsibility to do whatever it takes to get yourself out of this trap. So, how do you take the control back over this system? It is simple and it all comes down to one thing: identifying your trigger. What makes you instinctively pick your phone and begin to scroll? Is it an external trigger or is it an internal trigger? This is the most important detail, the trigger, because depending on the trigger, you are not going to solve the problem the same way. Here is what you need to do if the trigger is internal, meaning if you check your phone instinctively without even having received a notification. This might be for one reason. If you feel lonely, if you are stressed, or if you are anxious or you're bored, instinctively checking your phone does not appear to be a problem, especially to me. Let me explain you why. You feel bored in the first place, meaning you have nothing important to do anyway. So, in this specific case, using your phone, social media, or whatever might be a good thing because they will play a role. The role of the friend you would have loved to have by your side at this specific and exact moment. At this moment, social media are more useful than they are useless. For the one who feels bored, using WhatsApp or Instagram or TikTok is a good thing because it keeps you from being bored. But there is still one action for you to take to stop making it a habit. Just try to talk to people when you feel bored or especially when you feel lonely. But for those who are pulled in the hook model by external triggers like notifications, the problem is a little bit more complicated. Because if you get distracted or you cannot spend time with those you love because you are addicted to your phone and you use it every single time you receive a notification, this is a different and more serious situation. And definitely you have to fix it. So here is how to fix it right now. You cannot keep yourself from checking your notifications anyway. So instead of trying to keep yourself from checking them, allow yourself to check them. But don't check them whenever you want. Try to convince your brain and convince yourself, just not even convince, allow yourself to have a moment to check your notifications, answer to your messages, and interacting with other people across social medias or whatever reason or the way you use your social media. Just to try to separate the moments. Arrange a moment for checking your notification and arrange another moment for working seriously. Your brain will be exhausted at a certain moment of the day and it will be unable to do anything else. Your brain will become unproductive. And at this moment, the right thing and the only thing that you can do, just have a rest. And this makes this moment perfect for you to answer and check your notification. Turn your notifications off in the morning or when you are working. And when you have done with a task, allow yourself to use your phone like you want. You will not feel guilty because you have already got all your tasks completed and you will still check your notifications without having them to get you distracted or being addicted to them, but you don't disconnect yourself from the world. I hope this video was useful for you. I will see you tomorrow for day 15. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.